We are happy to have you here.
Thank you.
It's been a it's been a while since we saw you. I can't remember the last time. I think it was like it was something major that happened when we saw you.
Was it my did y'all come to the RBE battle when I had my RBE battle versus Mobitis? No.
No,
No, but we
no,
saw it. Okay. Okay.
Period.
no, no.
Period. Okay.
Shout out to Mama, your mama in the building already. You feel
Shout
me?
out, mama.
All right.
Hey, mama.
No, but we saw you up in New York.
New York. My paper battle, or was it my first?
No,
Phone 23.
wasn't you just at
Oh,
Pro
Chrome
23,
23.
girl?
It was
Look
Chrome
at
23.
you.
I'm thinking back. When y'all said it, I'm thinking like back. Like,
No, I was
wait,
messing with you. I'm messing with you.
Yeah, we
Chrome.
saw
I
you
was
with
about to say that, but I'm like, maybe they know something I don't know. I don't know.
Shaka Pitts in the building. You
Hey,
What's
feel
up,
me?
Shaka?
Hey, OG, hey Shaka, hey, yo, you gotta tap in with me, bro. I inboxed you, yo, holla at me. You feel me? Yeah, I set something up. But yeah, yo, but yeah, it was it was funny because when we saw you up there, you was like, yo, niggas don't be fucking with me. I'm like, hold up, you was there. You was like, yeah, I had to have. I was like, oh shit, you. I
we
was
was
Right.
standing
like,
right
we was
behind y'all.
expecting the blind. We need to see the
Right.
blind
I'm
all
looking.
time.
Yes.
I expected you to look just like you do in the picture on your Twitter. Like, all right, boom, where's she at? I don't
And
see
it's
her
so
No,
funny because I didn't realize till yesterday that I got blonde hair on my Twitter picture too. I'm like, I really stay
yes.
with the blonde. That's so funny. It's
Nah,
not even. It's not on purpose. Not no more. Anyways, it used to be like when I first
Hmm.
moved to Atlanta. I was like, I gotta stand out. My last name Gray. I'm gonna be like signature. My signature hair color. I'm gonna make it gray. I'm gonna do like the gray, silver, blonde look in every style. So I was rocking that for a minute, but I
Hmm.
guess I just got a lot of good pictures at that time. So it seems
Right,
like
right,
I
right.
always got my hair like that. It's so funny.
And a lot of good battles too, because I see your battles with it too. That's
And I
dope
got the
though.
blonde in. Thank you.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
every battle I saw, you had a different one. You had like the short black one in one, then you
Yeah,
had the
Yep.
blonde in one, and then
yeah,
like
yeah.
the
I try
blonde in another
to
one.
I try to come
Mobitis.
different.
Mobitis was different. That like your head was different with that one too.
Right,
Yeah.
and then when you battled Rainfire Moon, your hair was different than that one.
Yeah, I
Mhm.
try to come different every time. I'm always trying to rep the brand. Y'all know I do hair too, so it's like I gotta still rep that too.
Oh yeah, for sure, for sure. So shout that out real quick while we on the topic.
Yes,
Hmm.
thank you. So I'm located in Atlanta, Georgia. If anybody ever need any wigs, hair, I sell wigs, and I also install the wigs. Sew ins, quick weaves, you name it, I can do it. My Instagram, J Gray Studios, the same as my Twitter. Just hit me up, book directly on my website, order directly on
Period.
my website, whatever you need, we got it.
Period.
They got it.
Thank you.
Okay. Let's go.
All right, so
All right. So tell the people where you from.
I'm from Cincinnati, Ohio. Let's be clear because I study in Atlanta and I'm like, I live in Atlanta, but I'm not from Atlanta. I'm from the Midwest all day. So I'm from Cincinnati, Ohio originally. I just moved to Atlanta 2020.
Okay.
okay, cool,
That's
cool.
dope.
So tell us what it was like growing up in the Midwest, like what it was like growing up there.
I feel like everybody got their stories and their trials and tribulations they done been through. Like Cincinnati, just like any other hood, it's a small town. Everybody know everybody. Everybody fucking everybody. Everybody. We go back based off schools. Like what school you went to, where you grew up at. Like that's how you know where you from. You from the east side, west side, you from downtown.
Hmm.
The same as
Right.
everywhere else. I'm the only child, so I grew up, pretty calm, cool like that. I got two sisters on my dad's side. And RIP to one of my sisters. My sister actually just passed away last month. So that's been a lot.
R.I.P.
That thank you so much. I appreciate it. But
Mhm.
yeah, Cincinnati, I mean, it was cool. That's I had to get out. Like it's not much there. Like my city, we not really known for much. Bengals just now getting a little shine where we went to the Super Bowl. So we get Lord, here we go.
I can't.
I
Go ahead, yo, do your
I
thing. Go ahead.
can't. Bengals, they starting to put us on the map a little bit. Joe Burrow been doing
Hmm.
his thing, so we got our ones. But other than that, it's really nothing going on there. Like especially for music and creative, like the creative scene is nothing going on there. So I always knew I had to get out. Like I got to go somewhere else bigger. thank you everybody in the comments as well offering condolences. I appreciate it.
For sure. Yeah, it's that's a tough topic for me because I know the feeling firsthand. Like I recently lost my little sister, so
I'm so sorry to hear that.
Hey, look, I feel you. This is therapy for me though. Like doing this, this is to keep me busy, keep my mind off of it, and give me something to dedicate to her. You feel me? Because she wanted me to do this, so I'm gonna keep doing this. You know what I mean?
That's how I gotta be though. You gotta have something to keep you motivated. That's how I feel about music, battle rapping. I could put anything in around and make it fire, and people gonna feel it because they going through the same thing. So I love that.
Oh, for sure. And shout out to everybody in the comments: Queen Mo, Shaka, Mama, you feel me?
James.
Tasha the author in here.
Tasha the author down there, she been calling my name out, so I'm like, you had to pull up and see what's going on.
For sure. And shout out to the bro James Jenkins. He gonna hit you with some questions too while we in here. So
for sure, I'm ready.
Be ready for it.
I'm ready.
That's my dog right there. All right, so what's your home league?
I don't technically have a home league. I guess people will mostly associate me with the Bricks, the Lady Bricks, but I'm actually officially not like contracted anywhere or signed to anyone or like it's like wherever they book me, that's where I'm kind of going. I'm still new, so I'm still trying to get my feet planted somewhere.
I got you. So you're a free agent, okay? I got you.
All right. So what leagues have you battled on?
My first battle was We Go Hard. Well, technically She Go Hard. Our second battle was on Graham Battle League. Shout out to Graham. My third battle, I came back to We Go Hard. They did like a We Go Hard versus She Go Hard card. It was a Summer Love event, fire. And then I battled over at RBE. That was my last battle.
Okay. All right, so Shaka got a question for you. He said, what battle would you tell people to watch to introduce them to you? And what battle best describes you?
Paper. Me versus Paper.
Paper.
That's my favorite battle. That's my favorite.
Why? Because you was beating on that grown man like that. You set him up from beginning to end. And like that was cruel. That was cruel because you had him from the opening. Like you was like, raise your hand and tell the truth.
Yes, girl.
He was playing along, and from that moment on, you had the crowd. Everybody went crazy.
Yo, say I told you this nigga is snitch. Like, come on. And then look, girl, he raised his hand proud, like what?
I got the Paper, man. He was a good sport.
Yeah, that was a dope battle, though. I'll say that it was dope.
Yeah, I think for me, I feel like that battle best showcased what I can do for me to be a beginner. I would say my RBE battle, but I had very short prep for that. So I wouldn't want to it's still a good battle. I still think I did great. I still got me taking the battle clear, but I feel like as far as me being well prepared, my best performance, the crowd, the energy in the building, I just feel like for sure my Paper battle.
Okay. All right, so hold up. James Jenkins at it already. He said, all right, the RB Brick Girls, they seem to have a camaraderie, support each other. Is it similar at She Go Hard or every bar for themselves?
It's definitely nothing like the Lady Brick energy. Like it's definitely different because it's small. It's only 6 of us, so it is like most of us came in at the same time, so we was able to, build that relationship, build that rapport with one another. Versus as She Go Hard, I wouldn't say, I don't know. I feel like to me, I could see how some people would pin that as their home league, but I love We Go Hard and She Go Hard for the scouting that they do. I feel like they're great at bringing in new, fresh talent that we've never seen, and that's where some people come to get their start, and then they go and branch off elsewhere. That's how it was for me. Like they was one of the few people willing to give me a chance and give me a battle with no footage, nothing going on. Like he literally was just like, "We got a name for you. You can do it this day," and I'm like, "I'm ready." So I always loved them for that. So that's why I always rep them. Like in my battle, sometimes I shout out She Go Hard, but it's not like an official home league thing. No.
Got you. Well, hey, if they treat you good, you feel me?
Exactly. So if they call me to battle, I'm definitely a battle. I look like it's always love. I actually went after the Chrome event. We Go Hard had an event the next day, and we actually
Right.
stopped by in Brooklyn, went to the event, showed love. So I love the energy in they building. Like that's like pure New York like energy. Like I feel like if you could make it in one of them kind of rooms when it comes to the battle rap shit, you could pretty much
Mhm.
make it anywhere.
I want to say somebody I know battled on that card, like Polo Paul
Yep.
or
It was Sir South versus Polo Paul, I believe.
yeah, that was
Fire
that
battle.
night. Right,
Fire.
we couldn't stay that weekend, and like my daughter's still young. You feel me? I had to get back home.
So you had
You
to get
know
back
what I mean?
home.
Yeah, she don't play that shit. You feel me? She be like, Dad, the weekends, I be letting you do this on the weekend, but bring your ass here. You feel me?
Ain't
When you
nothing wrong.
done,
Ain't
huh?
nothing wrong with it. Especially she like y'all leaving me. I can't come to New York.
Exactly. Like she is not with none of that. She was like, I can't go. I was like, no, you ate. She was like, man, she copped the whole attitude.
You know these kids nowadays 8 be damn near grown. They be TikToking, Instagramming, millionaires,
Girl,
YouTube.
they costing them some more stuff now.
Like, she be on the VR and all of that. Like, all right, my bad, y'all. My city is like doing this thing. Like it's been going off today. Cause it's a little warm out. The dirt bikes, the ambulances, all of that shit outside. It's crazy.
Hold
All
on.
right, so
I'm finna step away 1 second to give me some water. I keep trying to get her attention, but she ain't paying me no attention.
got you. All right, y'all. Be back in 1 second. Ooh. I'm silly, yo. Like, all right.
For real, I was like, I wanted to text, but I'm like, I don't want to try to text and it close out on the interview. So I'm trying to yell, do stuff. She ain't paying me no attention. But it's okay. I want to be choking on camera with y'all.
No, it's all good. Shout out to Cash Flow in the comments. All right, y'all. So
Is that cash flow, Rizzy?
I hope that's the homie.
I
I'm
like her.
assuming that's Cash Flow. That's my
Yeah,
dog.
I like her. That's why I was making sure I didn't want to be shouting people's names out and they want the right person. But I like her. She's dope.
Yeah,
I would love to
yeah.
battle.
I like her too. She do. Yeah.
Super dope. I would love to battle her one day.
Mm.
Hey, that'd be crazy.
Let's
Oh
go.
yeah, that's her.
But hey, little baby. She's silly.
Thank you.
Rizzy, like when we interviewed her, it felt like we was talking to like somebody we knew for a long time already. You feel me?
I love people like that. Like
She
Kendrick.
cool as shit.
Like, it's just that's so down to earth, so cool. I love it.
Hey.
Thank you, Queen Mo. Thank you.
Period. Shout out to the Braves.
Yeah, right.
All right. So, what was your toughest battle so far?
Let's see it.
I would say my paper battle only because I felt like it's my second time that We Go Hard. So I'm like, I gotta show up and show and prove. Like I gotta show that I made progress from the last time I was here. And that was my first time going up against a male opponent. And it was some big names on the card. So I felt like, I gotta show up and do good. And I watched Paper. Paper is actually fire. I feel like he's my best op I done had to date. Um I was like, I don't know what I'm about to do. I just got the researching like who he didn't battle. I watched that boy battles a million times. I probably could quote half of his battles. Just seeing what his opponents did that I can do differently. Like I feel like that was my toughest battle to date.
Okay. All right. And I think your challenge has been accepted.
What she say?
Hey,
Oh, we can make
that'd
it
be crazy.
for sure. Thank you, baby. Yes, thank you for sure. We
Hey,
set that up. I'm gonna inbox you on Twitter when we get off here and see what we can get set up.
you already. You already. See, and just like that. Feel me? Just that easy.
Mm.
All right. So, would you say that? I'm sorry. Would you say that was your biggest battle, or what was your biggest battle to date in your battle?
I feel like either between that or my RBE battle, just because RBE that's like a heavy hitting league. They where you are, they right where you are ill. So it's like it's names that bless that stage. So you got to show up and show out. Like and have step. I definitely feel like it's either that or like I said, my paper battle, and they just for different reasons. Like RBE more so for where I'm doing it at, and my paper battle more so just who I was going up against. You know what I mean? And
Right.
everything else surrounding the circumstances. But yes, RBE for sure.
Hey, you see what Shaka said, right? You
What?
and Rizzy in the pit. Bring that
Oh,
to the
for
pit.
sure. We inbox me. I'm on Twitter, J Gray Studios. We can get something set up for sure.
Hey, there
I'm
it
not
is. You
ducking
feel
no
me?
smoke, like none. I don't care.
Ooh, ooh,
This hustle could write me tomorrow and say I want to battle you. Let's do it. I'm smoking you.
ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay, let's go. Hey, look, I want to do the face off if y'all do it in the pit, like for real, for real. I want,
For
I
sure. For sure. I
want all that.
the energy, like that's what people be wanting to see. That's what makes for a good battle, a good matchup. Like even if it's
Yeah,
not like no real beef, but just getting people what they want.
Right,
yeah,
right. Give
yeah.
people a show.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Entertainment.
Right,
So yeah, for
That
sure.
just the energy. You feel what I'm
right,
saying?
right.
I feel that.
Especially like, and if you can do that, people don't understand. Like, if you can do that, that increases your value. Like, if
Yeah.
you can entertain people before, during, and after the battle,
Exactly. Exactly.
what they getting their money's
And the
worth out of
watch
you.
power and all of that, you
That
know?
it's gonna make people that never wanted to even watch it before now they want to see the battle. So I'm with
Exactly.
all of that. I talk heavy anyway,
Absolutely.
so it's nothing for me to wear out a bitch up online. Like, come on, we could do all that.
Okay.
All
Oh, thank
right.
you, thank you.
All right, so how would you define your rap battle style?
I've been told that I have a very unorthodox style. Actually, like my writing style, or how I like go about stuff is very unorthodox. So I feel like I'm still. It could come from me still being new and just trying to learn and find my style and my niche and things. But at the same time, I just want to bring something different. Like I feel like we got the Mad verses, we got the Miss Hustles, like we got the 40s, we got like I just want to show a little bit of all of that. Like I can do all of it. I can jump in any of them pockets and any of them bags. I'm not just a
Mm.
one trick pony. So I wouldn't really pin me as really much. I just would say I'm unorthodox. Like just never know what you might get that battle. Just based off my opponent, I'm gonna always
Right,
fight for my opponent. Like that's one
right,
thing I'm
right, right.
bring
Yes, talk your
That's
the
shit.
how
rest
it be.
for who I'm battling. I'm gonna bring something that you ain't never seen from none of your other ops.
Talk your shit, queen, okay?
Thank you.
Fine. All right, so what's the hardest part about preparing for a battle for you?
For me, um, I want to say performance, and I wouldn't say it's hard. It's just something that I've been telling myself, like moving forward, I really want to work on. Writing is not hard to me. I do music too. Like before I got into battle rap, I was a regular rapper. Like that's my main thing. Like I really want to be an artist. So writing is not hard to me. It comes pretty natural. Memorization, I'm great at memorization. Like, I don't know where it come from, but
Right.
I could remember my rounds like nobody's business. So none of that is hard for me.
Okay.
Mainly just like being entertaining, commanding the stage, having that stage presence and that confidence when you step on the stage and performing it and putting on a good show.
Mm.
Also, so what came first, the chicken or the egg? Was it the battle rap or the rap?
The rap for
The
sure.
rap.
I've
Okay.
been
Yeah.
rapping since like high school days. When I was in
Mhm.
college, like right before I graduated high school and like going into my freshman year of college, I was actually in the rap group. If you look hard enough on YouTube, uh,
What?
Uh, we called ourselves the Fashion Guys. It was like a collective, kind of like a ASAP mob. You know how like they all
Mhm.
different people. They all had their own different style, but when they come together and do a track, it's fire. So we was something like a ASAP mob. And that was
That's
like
dope.
freshman sophomore year of college. But life happens. People had kids. Some people went to jail. Some people I started doing hair more. My hair business took off. So it's just we all kind of started going our own ways.
Mm.
And right before I started battle rapping, I actually linked back up with them and we start picking back up on the music. So right before I got into battle rap, we start working on music again. So I got a lot of stuff in the vault that I just haven't dropped yet. Fire music that I can't wait to put out. I just wanted to reach the right audience and like reach its full potential. I don't want to put it out and it don't get to the right ears. You know what I mean? That's what
Mhm.
I'm doing the
Mhm.
battle rap for, like to build up another platform to be able to share my music and have people from all over hear it and it get to the right places that it need to get to.
That is fire,
Dope,
man.
Thank
dope,
you.
dope,
Girl. I
dope.
know that's
So,
right.
hey, we can't wait to hear some of that. The new stuff. You feel
The
me? Like,
music. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. My music raw. Like I really feel like I could be one of them ones. Like my music raw. I can't wait to put my stuff out. Like, a lot of girls that battle can't really do music. Like they can't rap on the beat. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
they just really performing. They got somebody writing for them, and they just get up there and saying it. You know what I mean? Or
No, for
they
sure,
it's
for sure.
What
like
about
the same. Like I'm really an artist first. So to me, it's like I love music. I really want to do music.
what would you do verbal war zone?
It's funny that you say that because I really can't get into that. Like I never been into that,
Mm.
and everybody be like, "I think you would be so fire," because I can really rap on the beat, but it's just not something I'm into. Like I really like just the grunge, the grittiness of like just battle rap. Like I want my shit to be like back in the day on the corners on the street. Like I putting it on a beat. That's taking it a
That's
different
too
lane.
hip hop.
It's
That's
too
too hip
much.
hop for
It's too
you.
much for you.
It's
It's
too hip.
too
I
Yeah,
feel you.
it's
it's
too beginning of battle rap for you. You can't do it.
yeah, it's giving
You gonna feel
Amen.
like 8 Mile.
Yeah, and I love Amen. Don't
But
get me
look, this the
wrong,
thing
but
though. They was doing that everywhere. It wasn't just there. That was battle rap. Like before, it was the. I mean, they had offbeat battle rap. Of course, like you would run into somebody, we would battle on the streets and shit like
yeah.
that. But at first, like the events that we were going to, it
Mhm.
was on beat battles. You know, like
I always hated it. I've never been a fan. Even back in the
I
day,
She
hated it
said
too. Like
hated it.
I lost my I
hated
lost my first
it.
on beat battle in front of a
Right.
crowd. I was mad as shit.
Like when they used to do freestyle Fridays on like one of the
Yeah.
hated
No, I
it.
can't do freestyle Fridays. I couldn't do that. I'm
Mm-hmm.
sorry.
Hated. Like I love to hear freestyling on the beat. Like you know when they go on like Hot 97 and they do their freestyles, I
Right.
94,
Yeah.
I 95. That's different, but really doing that in a battle back and forth, they don't really. I don't. I can't
No,
get into that.
they still battle. They still be battling.
I
They
can't.
don't really.
I can't get into that. Like, if you could jump into that bed, kudos to you. That's cool.
Yeah, a lot of people
I just
can.
can't get into like I grew up watching like Remy Ma versus Lady Luck, like
Right,
Ill on the
right,
I
corner,
right,
like
understand that.
that type. So that's what
right.
when
Right.
I got a feel for rap, that's what I got a feel for. It wasn't on the beat, like so it just
No, for sure, for
That's
sure.
that's
Yeah,
that
that shit
that's
outside at
dope
the park.
shit.
Right. No, I feel you. I feel you. All right. So, what's been your proudest moment so far in your career?
I think my RBE look, just being able to, like I said, grace that stage. It is such a big platform, and it's a sold out stage. People want to reach. It's people that's been battling years that still never got a chance to battle over there. It's like if
Facts.
I don't have another battle over there, and I just do my one SK. It didn't get
Hmm.
vaulted. I made it on their page. They posted it. You feel me? I got that look. That's
It's good
great. So
footage. It's still
I
good footage.
that's definitely one of my proudest moments. And honestly, my first battle, like just really doing it. Like people
Hmm.
say they gonna do stuff and then they don't do it. Like especially coming
Yeah.
from where
Right.
I come from, I was kind of scared to even put it out to the world because, like I said, I'm a hairstylist. People in my city know me for doing hair, like rapping, music, battle rap. This all like a complete 180 to them. They seen me posting that stuff like this. You like
That's how you
Yeah.
be
Right.
talking.
like what? You got boys and you could do hair like that's fire. Like
Right. They
I feel
shot.
you.
Right.
they
Right.
shot. So it more so was that. But once I put it out and it was well received, I'm like, oh, this is good. Okay, cool. I can do this. So
Right.
it's just
Exactly.
that very first battle doing it, and then like I said, my RBE look just getting to stand on the RBE stage.
Hmm. All right. So, who is your favorite battle rapper?
Miss Hustle,
Mm.
I love her.
Hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
I love her. I can't wait to
Yeah.
battle her. Like I know it's gonna come one day. I hope she don't retire and be tired of niggas before I get to battle her. But I would love to battle
Hey,
her. I
maybe
love.
she'll be on some luck shit where she just come outside for Jay Graves and people like that that come up and think they
I hope.
bad.
I
You
hope
know what I
so.
mean? And she gotta put that boot on y'all necks and show y'all what it
Yo.
is.
It's definitely timing is everything for sure. But I definitely would never turn it down. Like I definitely don't think it'd be obviously right now. I feel like I definitely got to get out, show more of what I can do before she feel like, oh, you worth me to you worth the battle to me. You know what I mean? She don't have no reason to battle me right now. She still got other names she got to knock out. So I ain't mad at it. But next year, I feel like that's something I definitely want to speak into the universe because I feel like
what
that.
o- what other names you think she still gotta knock out?
She got a battle Fonz. I definitely think she got a battle Jazz again. I feel like they kind of battled too early. I won't say it's not that it was too early, because one thing I will say about Hustle that I really like is she battled people at the height of their career. She not one of them people who wait until motherfuckers on a downward slope and been losing battles and then be like, oh, I want to battle you. I hate them type. Don't try to kick people
Yeah,
when
because
they down.
she
Battle
about to
people at their best.
she about to battle Tay Rock. You
I
feel
was
what I'm
about to say
saying?
him next. You know, she still got to do Tay Rock. I wouldn't mind seeing her battle Easy. Hitman to be cool. I don't know how that's going. I think that would be more entertaining than anything. Um,
Yeah.
just depending on what kind of bag Hitman want to jump in and do. But I definitely think it'll be a good battle. It'll be very
That's,
entertaining for sure.
that's facts. That's facts.
Mhm.
All right. So, who's your favorite male battle rapper?
Um, I would probably say I really like twerk. I got a lot of people that I like for different reasons. Like it's people from smaller leagues that I really like. Like I really like Coach. Like Coach is just now having his like breakout moments, but Coach is fire to me. Like I can't wait till he really get on them big stages, URL stages. I really like Coach. I love twerk. I like Ishmula. Like he on We Go Hard, here We Go Hard guy, but I really like him. Like it's just I don't really have like a guy that I go and watch. I really love female battle rap, so that's what I watch the most. But I if a twerk battle on, I'm not mad. Like his energy, how he get on the stage, he one of them people that's like less is more, and that worked for him. And I love that. Like he can say the most simplest line, and it's gonna hit and rock the whole building, shake the whole building, and go
Hmm.
nuts. And I love that.
Like, I can't wait for this coffee battle because I already like I was thinking the bars for him like catch you in the office, put something hot through coffee. It's security. You
And
know,
you
like
know
God
he gonna say it, and that shit gonna go crazy. Oh my
like,
god. That's gonna be
hey yo,
crazy. And the fact that
hey
they
yo,
got history, his jokes alone, like, gonna shake the room. Like, he's hilarious. Like, he just has out like that stage presence, how he just command a room like that. He just so electrifying. I love that energy. Like, that's how I wanna be. I love that.
thanks. And he a student of the game. You know, he be studying, he be watching, he be
Hmm.
outside asking questions. He want to know like who the best is everywhere. Like he be on his game, yo. Like and
I love that.
it's some matches out here. I want to see him. I want to see him take. You feel me?
Hmm.
But I know what he's doing right now. He trying to like reestablish himself as a major threat. So
For sure, because he was
niggas
going.
might want to be yeah, niggas might want to beware twerk this shit. That's all
Oh,
I'm
for
saying.
real, because he been every battle I didn't see him in, he been coming back with a vengeance. Because he know he got to though. That's why I said he had his, that little downward slope. He was choking. He
Mm-hmm.
wasn't doing what he supposed to do. But now
Yeah,
he's showing niggas like, yeah, y'all can't play with me like that. And I feel like even when he was choking, that nigga could literally freestyle a whole round and just whatever, and it's still, you know what I mean? Like even when he don't try, he still does great. So
thanks, thanks.
he the only
All
thing
right,
his way really.
all right. So let's go back to my man James Jenkins. He said, until hustle, um, what battle will give you the stripes to make a case for a battle with her? Like, who could you battle?
Never really thought about that, honestly. I feel like because it's like I feel like right now, it used to be like three tiers where it's like low tier, mid tier, top tier. But I feel like amongst the females now it's kind of like you either top tier or you low tier. You know what I mean?
Super, right, right, right.
Like a lot of in between people. Like it's like you kind of like it's a good thing though, because what happens is we come in, and because it's not a lot of us, we can
Mm-hmm,
elevate quickly. We can
mm-hmm,
easily get that URL look, that Queen of the Ring look, and jump
right,
up that, because it's not a lot of
right.
us that's really out here that's fire, that's consistent, that's not caught
Mm-hmm,
up in crazy scandals and got out. You know how that go. But so I feel like they kind of jump tiers quick. It's like you go from this to the top. It don't seem like it's a lot of in between no more. But it's names that I would like. I don't feel like it's necessarily giving me strikes, but it's just people that I know that I want to battle. Like I still got to battle Ian for sure. She like top of my list right now. I can't wait to smoke her. We was supposed to battle on the Graham card, but it got rescheduled. So it's still like up in the air on when we gonna do it again. Maybe on a different league. We don't know. But I definitely want to battle Eon. I would love to battle Eliza Versa, Mallory X, Blue Cocaine. She's fire. I love her. I just heard her in the Spaces battle. She's fire. Would love to battle her.
okay.
Tia S, like if we talk like some vets, like I like Tia S. I think she's fire. Like
Mm-hmm.
that Cash Flow, Rizzy, I would love to battle her. Like it's names. I ain't ducking nobody. Like I don't care
Mm,
who it is. Like
okay.
not
All
ducking.
right. So what Mama say? She said, "Well, any of the Donettes." Is that what she's saying? The Donettes
Yes, the
step
Dinettes.
outside together.
Shout out to the Dinettes. Yes, I definitely wouldn't mad. If any of them wanted to battle, so that's like me, J Love, Boogie Blue, Frank Nitty,
Mm.
all part of the Dinettes. So I would love to battle J Love. Like if she up for it, I would love to do that. Like that's my girl. Her, Frank Nitty, fire. Like they're my sis. So it's like I would battle them last before I take these other.
Right.
But if it came down to it, definitely. Like I feel like it's really nothing but a phone call away. I could easily battle them on We Go Hard or She Go Hard, and that wouldn't be an issue.
Now, what about a 2-on-2? I guess because that could have been the other way she meant that question.
That too, I would love to do that. Like I would love to have a 2-on-2 with Frank Nitty. That's my girl. I think we if he
Yo,
fire.
everybody love Frank Nitty. Yo, she
Mm.
get fire though. Like Frank
She
Nitty is
is. I want her
fire.
to be outside more. I feel like she deserves better looks, bigger looks. But it's all about what people want, what they comfortable with doing, and where they comfortable with going. You know what I mean? If she don't
Yeah.
do it, then we can't force her to do it. I tell her all the time though, like, since you fire, you got to get to these other leagues, put your footage out there. Everything ain't just
Yeah.
gonna come to you. Sometimes you gotta go and reach out to them. And I don't see why nobody wouldn't give you a chance because she's fire. I love her.
Right. I got you, Mama. I know I got you. All right.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So,
All right.
uh,
Let's talk about Chrome 23.
Love Chrome.
Let's go, right? And we was in the building for the experience, right? We want to talk to you about your experience.
I had a ball. I loved it. It was cold. I wish it was warmer in New York when we went, but that's cool. We got in pretty quick, so it wasn't really an issue. But I had a blast. Like I was on stage probably 80% of the time. I was had like front row seats to all the battles, so I was right there in the heart of everything. I loved the experience. That was my first time being there. I hope to definitely be on the stage one day, soon. Hopefully, I can be. I would love to battle on Chrome. It was a great experience. I thought all the battles was fire. Trying to think what was my. I think Easy versus Hitman was probably my favorite besides Hustle and Shuni. I just was kind of a little disappointed in Shuni because I was really looking forward to that battle. I love both of them. Like I love Shuni. I think Shuni is another person that don't get her flowers enough, and she been doing this a really long time. So I don't know why, but I feel like now, since like maybe the last 2 years, she been getting more of the flowers and looks that she deserves. So I love that for her. But it was a great event. I loved it.
all right. So, since we talking about the battle, we were in the building, like she said, and I felt like if that battle happened earlier and the crowd wasn't as restless as they
I
was, and
get
all,
it.
Yeah.
because
They
look, this the thing people keep forgetting, yo. Like the crowd and the people gonna take this and clip it up and use it, whatever. I don't care. The crowd was on bullshit, yo.
They was on bullshit.
They
It
was
No,
on
was.
not
bullshit.
lying.
And you know what?
Yeah.
You know what? A nigga like me, like I'm petty, you feel me? So I was enjoying that shit. I was catching it on camera and all that shit. Yo. I was like, what?
Yeah, motherfuckers was tripping. They
They
was
was
wild
on
and talk about.
bullshit.
They was bullying and all that shit.
Booing, that was like, I'm just like, okay, cool. It's one thing to not fuck with somebody material, but to just be flat out booing, like they was booing Hitman on the walkthrough, like he was walking out and they doing his introduction, they boo, boo. I'm like, this is crazy. What they on?
Yo, it's New York, yo. That shit is crazy.
That
You
was
gotta be on your shit up there
for
for
sure.
real. Like,
And it wasn't just his battle. They was born everybody battle
you're
for
not
real.
First
understanding.
A Ward, they was doing that when Shuni and her
Facts.
battling. Like it was like, whoa,
Facts.
they not playing. You gotta step on that stage and have your shit
Oh,
together because they
yo.
not playing.
What was the cheapest tickets in there? Was like almost $100. You feel me? Like it was like $85 a pop to get in the
Facts.
building. You better show up. They
Right.
not playing.
No, for
You feel
sure.
me?
I get
They
it.
wore their good. They wore their good sneakers out there for that
I get it
Mhm.
though. I get and like
Facts.
I'm still a fan too, so I get it from a fan perspective. We pay our money, we want to see a certain show, we expect certain things. I definitely get it, but at the same time, have respect for the battlers. Let them get their shit out. Let them rap.
That
Give them a chance. You know.
They did.
I'm
They
so
did.
big on that though. I don't like when people do that. You feel what I'm
Well,
saying?
no, they
Like,
gave him a chance. As soon as they said some bullshit, they was boo.
But not even that. Like, I don't know if it was just me because where I was at, but I feel like during some people battles, it was a lot of talking going on, and
Oh
that was
yeah, it
it
was like a whole lot of
was.
talking.
like at one point. I think when Official and Prestavia was rapping, it was like a group of niggas behind us, like it's the main people that's behind the battlers, and then it was another group of niggas behind us. And they was just talking. I had to snap on niggas like, "Yo, hold it
That's what
down! They
I'm
Hey, yo,
rapping."
but this
saying.
the thing. I think
That's
when A Ward and Vixen were battling, it was a dude having a whole conversation with me in the middle of the battle. Like niggas was like he just started going like it was like he was. I asked him one question. I was like, "Oh, your coat hard." You feel me? And he just started
yes,
going.
girl. I was like, I wish he shut the fuck up. I ain't gonna lie, because he was annoying
The
me.
battle. You ain't watching the
Oh,
battle. We watching the
no,
battle.
Right.
no,
Like,
son.
I paid my
But
money for this
I ain't
shit.
gonna lie though, yo. That nigga coat was like some real like. This nigga had
Now he was
this nigga had the whole lion on him, yo. Like he
yo,
had
he
the
And you
did
king,
had
though.
to
He
he had the
know.
did.
You
king.
just had to know.
Yo,
Like,
yo,
It wasn't a
my man,
line though.
no,
That
my
shit
man
was
had
like
the whole king jockey with the lion head on top. You feel me? Yo,
he
oh,
did though, he
this
did.
nigga had Mufasa on his head and shit with the fur with the line hanging down. That shit was crazy. Like,
It was hella furs in there though that night.
and
I ain't
he
gonna
looked
lie.
and he
niggas
looked
brought
like
the
he just
links
came
out.
home. Like I wasn't nobody gonna tell him shut up, yo. That nigga was big as shit.
I didn't give a fuck. I was telling niggas,
I
yo,
was
hold
saying,
it.
fuck that.
They was like,
Oh no.
I was like, you crazy as hell. She was like, I think that's Murder Mook and them. You know who you talking to. You
Shit, fuck
I
that,
don't give
right.
a fuck. Hold it down.
And
I
that's
hear
my
myself.
thing though.
Mook was having a
I'm,
whole
I'm
conversation with us the whole time he was on stage.
that's what I'm saying. I'm big on that. I don't like people to talk during battles. You feel what I'm saying? I'm big on that. Like, shut the fuck up and hold it down.
Yeah, I'm one of them ones in the middle of me rapping like, yo, shut the fuck up. Get like, yo,
Yeah, right.
send her off the stage. She
Yeah,
gotta get off the stage. She talking way too much during my round. You well
Facts.
respectful.
Facts.
hey, they were cutthroat though. Like being a battle rap fan that's always watched battle rap, like I expect that type of shit from the crowd up there. You feel me? Like I already know. Like different places, the crowds got different temperatures and shit like that. But in New York, motherfucker, you better come up there with your tennis shoes clean. Your fucking outfit better be right. You better look like you came to rap. You feel me? Don't be trying to be too cute.
Yeah.
You feel
That's
me?
a fact.
You
That's a
feel me?
fact.
Like
That's a
for
fact.
real. Like,
Sneakers,
exactly.
goddamn
Put
sweats.
a hoodie
Ready
You
to
on.
feel
fight.
me?
Look, all that for sure.
Right. And
Facts.
you better be good too, because as soon as you say some other shit or some shit the crowd don't
Or
like,
you
you lost
stumble.
them.
That's it.
Oh yeah, like
It's literally be crickets. Like I just watched my versus Hustle and my first round, and it's crazy because that wasn't even in Virginia. I mean, that wasn't even in New York. That was in Virginia, and it was crickets. Like
they wasn't feeling that shit.
they was not feeling it. Like it took for her second round for them to be like, okay, now we getting somewhere. We can rock with you a little bit now. But it was like pulling teeth. I could just imagine being on that stage trying to get them niggas.
Mm.
I feel you. All right, so let's talk about Easy versus Hitman.
It was a fire battle. Honestly, it went a little bit differently than what I expected. Like I'm not gonna lie, I had Easy winning the battle regardless, but I didn't know Hitman. Like his first round was actually fire. Like I
Yeah.
wasn't expecting that. He jumped in his old Hitman bag with that. I wasn't gonna lie. I honestly I felt like if he would have
If
came
it,
first round energy, the other two rounds he could have won a battle. It just wasn't enough. It's kind of like he lost that momentum. It was just like down after that. And the crowd by the third round, they wasn't letting
that's
him
it.
live. It don't matter what he said. Like it was like they was not giving him a break. It was over.
I was standing in front of Joe Buttons during that battle.
Mhm.
I can
Mhm.
only imagine what he was saying.
Look, Hitman, his remix was fire. You feel what I'm saying? But Easy did a remix too. You feel what I'm saying? It was like, damn, man.
Jumping the show out face, cinnamon. That like it was the theatrics. It was the just in your. It was just like
It
everything.
was the grit.
It was the grit, and I love that's the energy I love.
That's what I'm saying.
Love that. Like I
like a
love
battle.
I loved
like
it.
a battle.
I was standing right by the cameras. The cameras that was recording, I was right there next to them. I was like,
like
great.
I think Easy said something like, you trying to like talk about your accolades and I'm trying to rob you niggas. You feel what I'm saying?
What
Like,
are you talking about? I don't give a fuck about none of that.
you feel me? Like, that's what I'm talking about. That's my shit. You feel me?
Like, I'm sorry, yo. My favorite part of the battle, yo, was "Ain't You the Ball." That's my favorite part.
Ain't
Yo.
you
That's
the
my,
bull?
Ain't you the ball? That's my
Ain't you the ball?
That's my favorite part. That was my favorite part of the whole thing. Like, ain't you the ball?
I can't.
That's hilarious. No, it was great.
That shit was hilarious, yo.
Yes.
They put on a great show.
And Hitman a good sport, you feel me? Like, people give him a lot of flack, but he was a good sport the entire battle, the whole event, you feel me?
Yeah,
like,
he was.
That's how you gotta be though. Like you can't even no matter what people say, I don't care what battle I've had, I'm gonna always say I won. I don't care. Unless it's like I choked so bad to the like all 3 rounds, I didn't get nothing out where I clearly can't say I won. But if not, I'm on the same type of time. And nigga, I won. I was wilding. Like that's how you gotta be. You can't get back online and make people feel like you defeated after your battle because they gonna eat that up. That's what they want. He did what he supposed to do. He put on a good show. He's been entertaining, still been entertaining, and he's still getting booked. So that's all that matters. Really, like it's lost, whatever y'all think he got another battle coming. So
yes. Now in the building, I say this: in the building, that first round was so good, yo. I didn't know how easy he was gonna beat that shit.
Me too, but he came back. Like,
and then by the time he was done, I was like, "Oh shit, it's one of them."
I said, like by the time he finished, I was like, "Oh, this gonna be a good one." I was like, this gonna be a good one. I was like, 1-1, this gonna be a good one.
I said the same thing. I had Hitman first, Easy the second, and then the third. I wouldn't be mad either way how people call it because they thirds both wasn't that great to me. Like they both kind of start, just losing it was late. It was a lot. I don't know, but I felt like
people was tired.
I think after that second, I think a lot of people in the building was giving up on battles after the second rounds. You feel me? Like they had their minds made up by the second. They was like, all right, yo, we over this shit. Right? Like, they like, yo, first round,
third round, 3-0.
Second round, 30. I'm like, damn, already. He's like, yo, it's nothing he can do. It's nothing he can do. I'm like, damn.
Okay. It was though. It was a night of 30s. I'm not gonna lie. I felt like it was body, like niggas just died. But it was a night of 30s. Like I honestly felt like Hustle versus Shuni, it was a 30. I felt like Shuni had fire material though. Like if she would have got all her shit out clean, it definitely could have went different. I felt like A-Word Vixen 30. A-Word, that was bad.
Hey yo, we should
40. That was a 40, girl. That was a 40.
No, we gonna stop this. We not doing this show. We not doing this show.
We not
doing this show.
Next topic.
We not doing this show. Like yo. It was the end of Black History Month.
He said
that should be a shame. Y'all better not drop that footage
on the 14th. That's so crazy.
That's a goddamn hate crime.
I
can't. Nigga sat there on stage. He was in a different bag. He was
showing off, yo. I don't like nothing about it. Huh?
It's crazy though because I told Vixen backstage before she went out. I said, "It's A-Ward." At the end of the day, it really don't matter what you do. It's A-Ward. They're not gonna. You feel me? They're gonna get a battle to him. All you need to do is be a great you. You just need to be a great Vixen. Put on a great.
Tank.
I'm for real. She really like for real. You just need to put on a great you because no matter how great you is. You know they gonna still have him winning, so just be great so they can be like, well, Vixen was.
I was rooting for her going into that.
We was rooting for
you.
But you know what happened though? I'm gonna tell you what happened. What happened was she lost her powers because she took her Miss Pack braids out. When she had the pack braids in, she had the power. You feel me? She had that good dummy energy in it. She had that good West Baltimore shit in it.
I can't. Shout out to Vixen.
Right. Hey, No, I don't. Yo. I don't think her stock dropped at all. That's A-Ward, yo.
I
Like,
think so either. And I love the fact she was another one of the
I don't
people
think so
got
either.
online after the battle. She still was talking her shit. She like, I don't care
gangster.
what y'all talking about. I got
Yeah.
paid. I showed up. I did what I was supposed to do, and I'm still gonna be booked. And she is
Yeah.
like
And
you.
she
She
is.
is.
Because she was still cooking, like, yo, the same with Hitman Battle. Like, she was saying shit and the crowd just wasn't
It's
feeling it at all.
fucking for
And I
her.
Yeah.
was like, damn, that was fire. They was like, man, it's over. I'm like, what? That was great.
That's
She
what I'm like.
done. I'm
Rap.
like, God
You gotta
damn.
say what
Gotta
happened in
rap.
the
I don't even
video.
want to talk about
Okay,
it, yo.
okay.
If y'all want to see what the dude said in the crowd, go look through my shorts. And I'm not talking about that no more. Y'all will
But
see
that's
it.
why
They
you
was
can't
wilding.
rap for the crowd. You just gotta rap for you. You just gotta get up there and be in your own word and rap for you. Because when you rap expecting to get a reaction and you don't get it, now it just kind of could hinder your confidence. And now you like, I don't even want to try no more because they ain't fucking with it. You gotta rap for you. Fuck the
I
crowd.
don't know what it
Rap.
was, yo. I think the crowd. I think they were just too thirsty. I don't think they was listening to her. I think they was too busy looking at her instead of listening to her.
They
That's
looking
what I
at
think
that
it was.
ass, that ass.
Next time you rap in New York in a crowd like that, Vixen, yo, wear sweatpants.
For sure.
You
That's
know
what
what I
I
mean?
was
In a
Job
hoodie.
saying.
too.
Like,
You hear me?
yeah.
You feel me? Right, yo.
Not
Like,
Nike Tech. You hear me?
right, facts.
Facts.
Because they was wilding.
Everybody else came with sweatpants on. You feel what I'm saying? The hoodies.
Facts.
She was the only
Facts.
one.
I told her before we left, I was like, yo, I'm thinking about wearing sweats. She was like, what? I was like, it's Chrome 23 and don't they wear sweatsuits and shit like that? Like, okay. All right, whatever.
I
Like,
had
shit.
white tee cargos. I ain't even battling. I still can't. Cargo pants, white tee, regular, still cute, but regular, just in case.
Right.
No.
Yeah. And I had
Right,
bell bottoms on. You feel what I'm
right.
saying? A nice shirt. You feel me?
That's all you need.
Standing next to
Mm-hmm.
us the whole time, ain't even say nothing.
That's crazy. Like, damn, niggas fucking with me. What did I do? What did I do?
We get home and shit. We on Twitter. We was like, I was standing next to y'all the whole time. I was like, I ain't know that was shit.
Look, I ain't no evil. I ain't gonna lie.
But that be me though. Like, I be having to like have people tell me like, there go such and such. Like, go get a picture with them. Go talk to them. That's such and such. Like, I don't be making a connection between the screen and seeing you in person. Like, it just, I don't know.
Okay.
Like, not
I
even
did the
y'all, even
same.
battle rappers. Like, battle rappers.
Like, right.
They be like, that's such and such. I'm like, oh shit, I ain't even know. It's
Girl, I'm the same way. I don't be knowing who these people is. He be like, that's that such and such. And I be like, look, he told me that was 3-letter man. I know who the fuck, I know who he was.
I don't know who these people is. I be trying. That's why I be trying to be outside though, because I like putting a face to the name. So it's like I know who you is. But once I know you, I always know, and I'm gonna always speak.
Yeah, look, because look, he popped up on the YouTube and he had an interview with Remy, and I was like, oh shit, that was him.
That was him.
See?
That's hilarious.
But look,
Right.
we was standing in the hallway though, and Joe Buttons walked past. She knew who that was. She was like, "That's Joe Buttons." He was like, "Hey y'all, how y'all doing?" So I'm like, "Oh shit, that is."
Yeah, I know who Joe Button is.
You know, like, okay, I know who that is. Like, it's
Yeah,
certain
fact.
like twerk. He like, okay, that's twerk. I know that's twerk. Like, okay.
Right.
But you know what? I think the biggest flex though was for Fdot for me, because it wasn't even for me; it was for her. And we went to go talk to 40, and she was like about to go introduce herself, and 40 knew who she was. She was like, "Oh," I was like, "Damn, okay, okay."
40, I love her. She's
Fdot,
so
okay.
humble. Like
Right.
she always speaking to her fans. Like she always talking. Like even before I started battling. Like I would go to Vic. She was always nice, talk to me. Like I love her. She's so sweet.
Yeah, she's sweet as hell.
Right.
Yeah.
She really tuned in with the culture though. That she be in the spaces. She on Twitter. Like you got to still keep up with that. I love that. So she know who people.
Nah, she knew who Fdot was. She ain't know who I was. She was like, "Who is you, sir?" She was like, "Who is?" I'm joking. I'm joking. She was excited to see her though. She was like, "That's how they all treat me." Like Lady Caution treat me like that too. She'd be like, "Oh, whatever. Don't nobody know you." I was like, "Damn." She was like, "Hi, Fdot. How you doing?" I'm like, "Damn, yo."
We love you, Lady Caution.
Yeah,
Right.
shout out Lady Caution and Tay Rock. They super cool.
For
Yeah.
sure, for sure.
Shout out Tay
You
Rock as
already know
well.
we rock, we rock. All right.
All right. So let's talk about Caution versus C3.
Whew. Mm. I, I felt for sis like that was my 25K on the line. I'm not gonna lie to you. I felt like Caution still did great though. Like I feel like
Mm.
it was to a point where I'm like, okay, it's kind of like 1-1. I feel like they can call it either way, and it came down to that third. I was shocked at some of the judges' decisions, but I kind of knew it still in the building. Like they gonna give it to C3. Like she just
Mm-hmm.
had a different type of energy. She had the crowd. She had the stage presence. She had the crowd control. People underestimate stuff like that in the battle. It's not about who the best lyrical, who can rap the best. Like it's about other things too. Like that stage presence make a difference. You had crowd control. You can capture your crowd and have them hooked into what you're saying. You got them. That's all you need.
Facts.
And she had it. It was a good battle though, and it was kind of like two. Once I think it was in her second and C3 second where she kind of was like, I know what you about to say. You gonna do this 757 like a gun auction or whatever. It's like damn, you kind of call everything she finna do, and then when Kasha came out of her third and she did that, it just kind of like damn, it ain't hit the
Yeah.
same. It ain't hit as hard no more because she already predicted it.
Girl, that freestyle when she like was saying that she inspired a
The
fight, you know
fight.
what I'm saying? Like, girl, I
Stuff
can't.
like that, moments like that really make a difference. That changed the whole
And it
trajectory
was
of the
so simple, yo. Like it wasn't even nothing crazy.
crazy.
It just landed because it was like right on
Yeah,
time. Like
it was
Right.
wasn't nobody
time.
expecting that shit. She just was like, "Hey, and I got these niggas ready to fight." I'm like, "Oh shit,
It's
yo,
perfect.
damn, yo,
See, when I feel
damn, yo,
out, it worked perfect. Like shit like that. How you
damn."
win battles. Like it ain't about nothing shit like that. Cause honestly, before that, she was kind of doing rocky. Like she was kind of stumbling through some of her material. And I thought because it's the tournament style and how they judge, I'm like, oh, she might lose because she's not clean. But that made up for her not being.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm like, it depends. It can go either way. So
Yeah, like I still feel like Caution had flexed on the pen aspect of that battle. You feel me?
definitely.
She
Like
had the
she
great
had some
pen.
Third with
fire,
the three is prime, the nine, and I
yeah,
fire. That was fire.
fire.
Thanks.
But they
Fire.
was not. Hey, man, they was wild up there. They
Right,
wasn't even
but that's
playing
what
that
I'm
shit.
saying. That's perfect
Yeah,
example of less is more. Like C3 wasn't her pen wasn't crazy in that battle. Like very simple bars, wasn't nothing too crazy. It just was
right.
effective, and she had relatable shit like jokes. It was
Yeah.
you had the crowd. That's all you need sometimes. Less is
That's true.
more.
That's it.
It's a big
That's it.
advocate
Very,
for more.
very
And that
accurate.
type, that's what I said. Like, it was just the material in that environment just didn't go over well.
That's why
Like if
you
it
gotta.
was somewhere else, it might have been a different battle.
I said that in a
But
small room. Like if we was on the RBE stage, it might have been
Yeah.
different in the blue room. You know what I mean?
I agree.
I agree. I said the same thing, but you just got to know your crowd and write for your crowd too. That's why research the league you battling on, what they like, and see that's type of stuff important.
that's
People
the
don't
thing
look
though, up
at
there, like that's the same league she been battling on the whole tournament. It was just a
that,
different
but
setting.
it was a different stage. That's what
Right,
I'm saying.
right,
You got to look at
right.
the big stage battles. Look at them big stage battles. That small room different.
Mm.
It
Mm.
is. You're right. You're
Shout out to
right.
my lady Rick Caution though. She did her thing
Shout out Caution.
Yeah.
All right. So I want to ask you, are you interested in a tournament?
for sure. If Remy hit me for the tournament, hell yeah, I'm doing
What?
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 What? I can't wait to get that text to my
No,
phone.
she showing
Wait,
all them teeth.
man, I'm dropping my phone. Oh my god, yes, I would love to.
Thanks. I feel you on that because I be like, Remy, let's go, girl. Like today, tomorrow,
Right,
when,
play my
okay?
schedule.
People call
What's
me
up?
now, like, can you battle
Right.
tomorrow? Yes, I can.
Yeah,
I'm
Yes, let's
man.
go.
ready to go for sure.
Right. And you know what? It's still crazy though. At the end of the day, like C3 wasn't even supposed to be in that tournament, and he ended up
Right.
winning it.
That's the part right
Yeah,
there.
man.
Like
Everything
she was a replacement. You feel what I'm saying? Like,
happened for a reason. God don't make no mistakes. That's why it's like when it's your time, it's your time. Everything just be timing for real.
and God will put you in position, okay, for you to win.
I'm telling you. And even when, like, even Caution, her doing her thing she still did her thing on the stage. You don't know who was watching that battle who now, like, oh, I want to book her. Like,
Facts.
the bag don't stop after a loss or whatever, however you call it. The bag
Right.
still keep going. Your job is when you step on that stage is just put on a good show. It's not
Right.
about the win or loss. It's about put on a good show
Exactly.
and book. That's it.
Exactly. And it's not like she didn't cook. You know what I mean? It's just,
Mm-hmm.
that's just how it
Still
went
first
down. Bro.
rig, her title not taken from her. You feel me? She's still RBE. They still gonna get her lined up with great battles. So it's not the end of her run at all for sure.
Oh, oh.
Absolutely.
Hey, that's a
It's
lesson
not.
learned. She gonna be real dangerous next time she come across that big stage because she gonna know what to
Exactly.
do.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me?
Exactly.
Y'all gotta remember she's still a baby in this shit,
It's
yo.
just
Like she's
cultivating her.
right. I know she talk like a big dog, but she's still a baby in this shit too. And when she gets some time in this shit, and it's gonna be up. It's
Still
gonna
come
be nasty. It's
sure.
gonna be nasty.
We was talking about that. Like it's a difference. Like I couldn't imagine what it feel like standing on the stage with that many people. It was like 2,000 people in the building. That's a lot of people to
Crazy.
rap in front of when you used to rapping in front of 200 people. You feel me? That's crazy.
Girl, because we were standing on the stage during her battle, and we saw all those people. You feel what I'm saying? And I wasn't rapping. I was like, man. And then she had the whole UR. I mean, C3 had the whole URL behind her. She had the whole backs and bodies behind her.
In
You
the
know what I'm
ring,
saying?
everybody like for sure.
Like it
That could
was a lot.
that could definitely waver your confidence a little bit. That's why I said you got to stand on that stage for you and be. Don't you got to count everybody else out? Focus on you and blur the crowd, blur the stage, blur everything, and just rap for you because you can really let that shit diminish your performance and what you do on the stage. It really can. But she did her thing though.
She
Once she
definitely
started rapping.
did.
And she seen the crowd was fucking with her. I think that that you feed off of that when the crowd fucking with you, or you in that bag. You yeah, I'm about to
Oh,
I know
trust me,
what
I
pocket
know.
they like. Oh, I'm about to keep smacking them. That's how you gotta do so for sure.
Exactly.
And now she didn't stumble. You feel what I'm saying? Like she didn't stumble.
She got through her shit clean. That's one thing I would
Facts.
say is she got on up there and did what she was comfortable doing. I would have liked to see her jump out and do something different because that's what she needed. But she did what she knew she could do to win. She did what she knew to do to win, and that sometimes safe is cool. You know what I mean? If she would have tried
Facts.
something different and messed up, that would have went completely different. But she stuck to what she know and she did still put on a great show. That's all that matters.
For sure,
Hmm.
for sure.
That's true.
Hey, shout out to my bro Musa, Proper Context Media. Make sure y'all go check out his channel too. He got some fire interviews over there.
For
He
sure.
got some fire content over there. You feel me? So hold up.
So James Jenkins has a question. He says, any streaming music?
No, we had touched on that earlier. I was just saying, like, I'm kind of a perfectionist when it comes to things, so I don't want to just put stuff out. I want to make sure when I put it out, I got the right backing, the right fan base, the right platform. You know what I mean? To put it out so it reach people who I want to reach. I really want to do rollouts for my music. Like I'm a businesswoman at the end of the day. Like even when it comes to my hair and stuff, like I do my photo shoots, I do my marketing. It's all strategic. Like and people underestimate that in battle rap. It's the same in battle rap. You should carry your brand the same way. And when it comes to music, that's how I want to do my stuff. I want to do rollouts. I want to get the anticipation built up for people to be like, I want to hear this song. I don't want to
Let's
just
go.
wake up and drop a song and nobody really checking for it. They don't care to hear it and it just get overlooked. You know what I mean? You got to build that up. Like I want to do it right the right way.
Treat your music like gold, like every single
Yes.
track,
Yep.
Exactly.
every single
Exactly.
song.
Because you
Yep.
never know when you got that one. That's like Ice Spice. She had that one. She rolled it out. She did what she supposed to do. And that bitch stuck and it's still sticking. You feel me? They still listening to Munch. Munch is still
Right.
now she knew, okay, I got another one. Bam, I'm about to drop this. She did everything perfect timing. Sometimes you got great music and you put it out too soon for the world to like not hear it. You know what I mean? You got
Yeah.
right.
Okay.
I understand that.
All right. So, what's been the most difficult part of your battle rap journey?
I would say just being able to get more battles only because waiting on like YouTube drops. A lot of people want to see footage. You know what I mean? They want to see what you could do. So if you don't got a lot of footage that's out, when I was first starting, it was hard to get books because they wanted to see what I could do, and I'm like, I don't got nothing out yet. But I feel like once I got it out and got rolling, it was easier to get booked. And now it's like I'm kind of feeling like I'm not really hitting a plateau or getting stagnant because I'm still very early. I feel like I just had a great run for my first year jumping out. Like I just started in May, so I haven't even hit my official year mark yet in battle rap. So for me, it's kind of like what's next for me. Like I have my last battle August. I'm just waiting on that next, that next battle to get up there and show what I can do. And
Right, like
really put
you and Rizzy in the pit.
set it up.
Come to the
Hey,
pit.
that's already
Come
set
to
up.
the
It's
pit.
already set up.
Can't wait to see it though. I ain't gonna lie, I cannot wait to see it.
Sure, for sure. That's a bop up the street for her. Like your trip a little bit longer, but it's gonna be more of a home game for her because you know what I mean. Like she ain't got that far to
Great. Like even Tasha, like I hit up Don Marino, like her battle just dropped yesterday on Grim, and she was rapping. She did great in that battle. I want to do the battle, and I want to do it in Florida. I want to kill you at home. Like that mean more to me.
Okay.
And I want to kill
go.
you in
Damn,
Florida, like, for all your people to see.
damn. When they got open carry down there,
I can't.
like or they got that stand your ground,
Yeah.
something.
Stand your ground. Okay. Moving.
You better have you better look when you see her, it's up. All right.
All right. James Jenkins has a question.
Have you thought about doing any battle rap ciphers to draw new fans in?
Oh, for sure. I was supposed to do what's the OTFMZ, how they be doing the monthly ciphers. I was gonna do that one, but then he told me it was for your city. Like he was like, you gotta rap about your city in the cipher, and I'm like, well, it ain't really nothing to say about Cincinnati, so I don't really want to do it. I'm like, maybe
Hmm.
next month, but I'm definitely open to ciphers, even if it's outside of battle rap. If somebody got something coming up and they got spots open, I'm willing to do it. I ain't turning nothing down.
Okay.
All right. So where do you see yourself in 2 years?
Hopefully being able to be on Chrome stage, URL stage, bigger RBE battles. I want to try to get to that max out stage. Wherever the wind blows, really, I don't. It's just like for me, like I said, my music is the main thing. So I hope in 2 years I can be charting, putting out good music that's charting, still doing some battles here and there. But I don't want to be like the battle rapper that rap every month, once a month, battling. I don't want to do that. I feel like that's how you kind of get oversaturated and burn out quick. You know what I mean? I want to pace myself, and I want people to be looking for me. Like when Jay Gray coming back outside, I want that. Like with the music, I want that anticipation built up for battles too. So, like I said, just grace and bigger stages is my goal.
Mm,
Mm.
okay, that's dope.
He said being on Queen in the Ring has really lost. um, I I feel like I guess you can kind of say that. Like it's just not the same. I feel like they had a point in time where they kind of dropped the ball and allowed other people to come in and pick it up. And now like people like Chrome, she, you know what I mean? She trying to take over and do the right thing by the ladies. Like people underestimate doing good business too. Like if you get a bad rep for doing bad business, now people don't want to go over there. They scared to go over there. Or I might go over here and my battle might not even drop. Like it might get voted, But I'm definitely not turning nothing down. I actually seen Debo at the what card was that? It was last month on the 18th in February. It was a URL. Was it a URL card or was it who battled on that card? Twerk battled on that card, I believe. It was just last month. It was in Atlanta, but when I was
Uh,
recording, I ran into Debo, me and Eon, and he stopped us and we got his information and stuff. And he was like, if y'all want to battle, we could set something up. So we'll see. So it's not like for me, it's not about pay. It's not about none of that. I just want it to be a beneficial situation where it's like an equal opportunity for both. Like I don't want to just battle it just anybody. And then, like I said, the battle get vaulted. Now I just did all this and nobody ain't even gonna see the battle. So I really don't mind as long as if it's a good opportunity and it makes sense.
Right, right. Okay. All right. So, what do you feel you've improved on the most since you started?
Definitely, like I said, my performance. I feel like I haven't been too hard on myself because I am only 4 battles in, and I feel like for where I am, I feel like I'm doing great. I feel like it's a lot of
Mm,
things that I got a lock on that most people don't have this early on. But for me, my biggest thing, performance and just improving my writing and like my style and helping people. Like getting a good lockdown on my style. So when I get on the stage, even though it's unorthodox, people understand it and they start to recognize it. Like people like my verse, people like 40, when they first came and hit the stage, they style was different to what most people was used to seeing. And it took a minute for people to get used to it. But now that they got that name built up, they got the fan base, they got them dubs under their belt, people see what they can do. They know they respect the style and they know when 40 rap, we gotta listen. When Hollow the Don rap, we gotta listen. Low Deluxe rap, we gotta listen. It's not gonna be like when Twerk rap, we gonna catch it and know and catch. You know what I mean? It's silent when they rap because people listening. So it's just more so just like I said, cracking down on my style, finding what work and what don't, and just perfecting it really.
Right. So you still trying to figure out your formula.
Okay.
Cause
All
sometimes
right.
you
So,
have to try stuff
huh?
to see what works. You know what I mean? I try
Right,
to
right.
Right.
up every battle just to see what feel most natural, what feel most comfortable, what work with this crowd. Like I said, every battle is going to be different based on your opponent, the crowd, the league you battling at. That I'll make a difference. So,
That is true. That's fast. All right. So let's get into it. Lady Bricks versus Bags and Bodies. Okay.
Lord,
How
I,
do you think? Huh?
go ahead. What you was gonna say?
I was gonna say, how do you think the Bricks would do?
I mean, there's no doubt in my mind any one of them could get it up. Like they can rap. Like if you hear them, you listen to them, you watch their battles. No doubt in my mind, they're fire. Tato, one of my favorites. She's fire. Like Mia West, she from Ohio. Shout out Tato. That's my girl. She's fire. Like I would put my money on Tato any day. Like she's fire. People want to say she choked. She do. It don't matter. She's still early on. Like this stuff we get to do, we get to mess up in the beginning. Y'all be 30 battles in, still choking. If I'm 40 battles in and not choke, I don't think that's that big of a deal because I'm still learning. So once she get it down pat, she's going to be a problem. And her last two battles, she did her thing. She did what she's supposed to do. Clear wins for her. So I feel like there's no doubt in my mind Lady Brick's gonna come and do what they supposed to do. It's just about if
Mhm.
head man want to set up his girls to get smoked, that's on him.
Okay. Okay.
You know, Lady Bricks is the homies. You feel me? Salute to the bags and bodies, ladies. You
For
feel
sure.
me? Like all of y'all
Yep.
fire as well.
Salute to the
We
Bags
just
and
want to see
Bodies
some
ladies
fire
and
battles. You feel me? Like
RBGers.
it's
Lady
like
Bricks.
at the end of the day, it's still like boxing. You feel me? We still want to see the best matchups.
Exactly.
Sometimes it'll be like, damn, y'all like both of y'all. Like I don't want to see y'all fight,
That
but
is
I still want to see
facts.
this battle though. Fuck that shit.
Facts.
You like that. Sometimes you gotta take out
You
one of
feel
your
me?
favorites. You just
Like that's like man, like after this interview, I'm not gonna want to see you and Rizzy fight. I'm gonna be like, yo, can't y'all just like, you know what I mean, do a 2-on-2 or something?
that's how it is, and that's why I fuck with the Lady Bricks and what they doing at RBE because it's like battle testing. Like Wayne already told me, you might gotta battle one of your Lady Bricks. I might gotta battle Tato,
Facts.
my sister, but if I gotta knock your head off, sometimes you gotta beat your sister up. You know what I mean? It's still love. I still love you. Sometimes siblings fight all the time. I mean, it just is what it is.
Right, right now. For sure, for sure. Like, hey, we have in-house fights here in the pit. You feel me? Like sometimes it'll be two guys on the same team gotta fight each other. You feel me? It is
Exactly.
what it is.
Is what it is,
It is
and it's
what
gonna
it
be a
is.
great battle though. I feel like they'll make for the best battles, classics. You can't call it either way. It was a fire battle, and that's what people want.
For sure, for sure. All right, so what's next for you besides this cash flow Rizzy battle in the pit that's about to come up?
Period. It's for existence. I got a battle on RBE coming up. I can't say too much on the date because the card haven't dropped yet. Once they start dropping the flyer, y'all will see it. But it's coming very, very soon. It's gonna be a fire card. I'm super excited for that.
Yeah.
I got everything that I got going on is just not like officially out yet, so I don't want to speak too much. But you're definitely going to be seeing me getting back outside in these next couple of months. So I'm excited.
Hey, well, hopefully that card that's coming up that you can't talk about, I'll be in the building for that one too, because that's
Uh, they both
the
in
trip
Atlanta.
I'm definitely planning on making is down to Atlanta for RBE back too.
Definitely, definitely. I was about to say they both gonna be in Atlanta, so hopefully we can get the flyers out soon enough so people can get flights booked, whatever. But I'll definitely send y'all the information and definitely let y'all know, keep
So
y'all
for sure.
posted. I appreciate it.
All right, so um, any shout outs you want to give before we get up out of here?
Shout out like my Lady Bricks, RBE, She go hard, we go hard. The whole family over there, I love them. Shout out Mia West, the whole new Mia West movement. Um, that's pretty much it. Myself and God, that's it. Shout out
All
to Joey and Fdot for having me on the interview.
right. Hey, I appreciate that.
Check out their channel. More dope interviews coming soon and previously posted on the channel. I just appreciate y'all bringing me on y'all platform so I can reach more fans and gain more fans and spread the word.
Oh, you already. And shout out some of your battles, so people will know which ones to go check out with the type in on YouTube.
For sure. Definitely, like I stated before, me, Jay Gray versus Paper. Fire Battle is PVPER. So if you're looking for it, you can't type in PAPER, it's PVPER. But you type in Jay Gray verse, all my battles will come up. I'm 4 battles in, so it's only 4. You ain't gonna miss them. Me versus Mobitus, check that out on RBE. Fire Battle. Me versus Big Ice, we go hard, she go hard, and me versus Rain Fire Moon on Ground Battle League.
For sure, for sure. And get familiar because they all her. It's like it's gonna look like it's different people battling because the hair,
It's
but it's
definitely her
all
though.
her though. You feel me? And once you start watching the battles, you're gonna be like, oh, all right, I see it now. Okay, all right, I got you. I know who she is.
Okay.
Stay with Joey, man.
I gotta fuck with you. All right,
So where can the people find you?
Check me out on Twitter at J Gray Studios, Instagram J Gray Studios, and Facebook J Gray.
you
Okay.
already. Hey,
Shout out to you.
thank
Thank
you for
you.
coming up.
Thank you so much, James. I appreciate it.
Oh, for sure, for sure.
Follow me
Hey,
on Twitter. Tap in with me. I'm open to all criticism. I'm an open book. Like I'm not one of them people who like, no, don't tell me what to do. Like if you a real fan and you really got some opinions or critique on what you feel like I can work on and get better at, I'm open to it, and I'm definitely still taking it all in. So it's you got to be a student of the game constantly. So it's all a learning experience. So thank you,
I
for sure,
fucks
for
with
sure.
that.
thank you,
For sure, for sure.
Mhm.
Hey, well, we're not gonna keep you up here too much longer. Thank you for coming up.
Thank
We
thank you.
appreciate you.
No
This
problem.
was dope. You feel me? Like I feel like the people got to learn a lot about you.
It's a
Thank you.
You
fire
know,
conversation.
exactly,
Thank
exactly.
you so
So
much. I appreciate it
make sure y'all tap in with Jay Gray.
for sure.
Oh yeah. And before we go, remember, spread love, not hate, y'all. Hey, don't be a hater, baby.
That's
You
for
feel
sure.
And you done been to the crib.
me? Facts.
You go ahead.
Look,
Period. Say I'm
look.
invited over for Sunday dinner next time. I need a plate.
Hey, look. You look. You're not a guest no more. You feel me? Just hit the buzzer. We'll let you up. You feel me? You know
Period.
what it
Okay,
is.
okay.
Period. I'm a call before I come though. I ain't one of them ones that's gonna pop up. I'm a call like, what y'all doing? I'm on my way.
Oh
Bro,
yeah, for
okay,
sure, for sure.
okay.
Let y'all
Alright,
get prepared, straighten up a little bit, throw the clothes in the
yeah,
closet, had out and stuff.
alright. Look, for real though.
Yeah.
No, but we definitely gotta get you back up here, because I feel like you gonna have some things to talk about,
For sure.
so hey, just keep working. You feel me? Stay outside. People don't know how important that is to be outside to be
Definitely.
seen. You feel
Definitely.
me?
That's what I've
And
been
I
trying
see
to do. Even though I ain't had no battles, I still been trying to show face at all the events, getting familiar with people, the media, the fans, other battlers, league owners, just letting people know
mhm,
I'm here, I'm ready, I'm outside. It's whatever y'all trying to do, I'm ready. I ain't ducking no smoke. So
for
definitely been
sure, for
trying to
sure.
stay relevant, even though I ain't been battling. So that's definitely
Mhm.
important.
But there's some opportunities out there. You feel
For
me?
sure.
Trust me,
It's
they'll pop
time.
up.
Everything is timing. Like I'm not rushing nothing. Like I said, I don't want to be one of the people who get burnt out and fatigued already. It's my first year, and I'm like, I want to quit. We don't want that. So yeah, I'm
Your
ready.
catalog look good so far. You feel me? Just keep picking the right matchups.
Thank
Keep
you.
smoking shit, and you'll be fine. You feel me? I
Mhm.
could see some big things coming in the future. If you
Mhm.
if you stay with it,
Yeah.
just take your licks. Whip some ass and keep fighting. You'll be
For
good.
sure.
Yeah.
That's what it's all
Thank
about.
you.
Yeah.
I
You know?
appreciate it so much.
For sure, yo. We appreciate everybody who pulled
Mhm.
up for this interview.
And I hope you have a good night.
Same
I'm
to
pretty
you
sure
guys.
we gain some fans. We're gonna click this up, you feel me, and get it out there so
Yeah.
everybody is like, oh shit, we gotta go check that out. Feel me?
Facts.
Sure.
Facts.
Thank you. Thank you so much. I'm excited. I can't wait till y'all drop it.
No, for
Mhm.
sure, for sure. Well, it's out now, so when it drop, go share it. Make sure people who didn't watch it, y'all come back and check it out.
For
We
sure.
appreciate all of y'all, the people who watched it live and the people watching on the replay. And salute to you, Jay Gray.
Thank you. Salute to y'all.
Salute to F. Dot.
And we out, y'all.
All right, peace out.